If I offered you $1 million in cash right now, or a single penny that doubles every single day for 30 days, which one are you taking? Most people grab the million. It's fast, it's flashy, and it's right there. But if you chose the penny, by day 30, you aren't just a millionaire. You're sitting on over $5 million. And if that month has 31 days, you've got over 10 million. That is the power of compound interest. But here's the problem. We talk about this like it's just a math trick for Wall Street guys in suits. We treat it like something that happens to money, not something that happens to us. And that is exactly why you feel like you're running on a treadmill, working incredibly hard, but staying in the same place. Think about your typical Tuesday night. You know you should be studying, or working on that side project, or even just going to sleep so you aren't a zombie tomorrow. But instead, you're 4 hours deep into a TikTok rabbit hole. You tell yourself, it's just one night, it doesn't matter. Then you do it on Wednesday and Thursday. By Friday, you're burnt out, stressed, and convinced that you're just not a disciplined person. You're looking for a $1 million breakthrough, some massive explosion of motivation that will change your life overnight, while you're completely ignoring the pennies that are currently doubling in the wrong direction. The shift you need to make is realizing that your life is not a series of big, isolated events. Your life is the result of compound interest. Every decision you make is either a penny invested or a penny wasted. This is why you feel stuck. You're waiting for a big bang moment to fix your GPA or your bank account, but life doesn't work in big bangs. It works in increments. But here's where it gets interesting. Once you understand how the math of your own behavior works, you can actually stop fighting yourself. You can stop relying on willpower, which we all know is a flaky friend who disappears the moment you're tired. The first step to actually using this is what I call lowering the barrier to entry. Most of us fail because we try to double $100 on day one. We try to go from 0 hours of studying to 6 hours. That's not how the penny works. The penny starts small. If you want to build a habit, make it so easy it's actually embarrassing to say no. Want to read more? Read 1 page. Want to work out? Do 5 push-ups. The goal isn't the volume. The goal is the doubling effect of showing up every single day. Now, this might sound simple, but there is a massive trap waiting for you around day 15. In the penny story, on day 15, you only have about $163. You've been at this for 2 weeks, you've put in the work, and you have basically nothing to show for it. This is the valley of disappointment. This is where 90% of people quit because they don't see the $1 million yet. But if you quit on day 15, you miss the explosion that happens in the final week. You have to trust the math even when the results are invisible. The second step is aggressive consistency over intensity. We live in a culture that prizes the grind. All-nighters, 12-hour study sessions, total exhaustion. But intensity doesn't compound. Consistency does. A student who studies for 30 minutes every single day will almost always outperform the student who pulls one 14-hour cram session before the final. Why? Because the consistent student is building neural pathways that grow exponentially, while the crammer is just trying to fill a leaky bucket. And this is the part nobody tells you. Compounding works for the bad stuff, too. Every time you choose the easy path, you aren't just losing that hour. You're reinforcing a quitter circuit in your brain. You're compounding a lack of trust in yourself. That's why it feels harder to start today than it did last week. You've been earning interest on your distractions. The third step is to audit your inputs. Look at your environment. If you're trying to save pennies but your environment is stealing them, you'll never reach day 30. If your phone is the first thing you touch in the morning, you've already given away your interest for the day. Put the phone in another room. Change your desktop background to a visualization of where you want to be. Make the good compounding easy and the bad compounding difficult. So, let's stop looking for the $1 million miracle. It's not coming, and honestly, you don't need it. You just need to find your penny. What is the one tiny, almost insignificant thing you can do today that will make tomorrow 1% easier? Is it cleaning your desk? Is it writing the first sentence of that essay? Try this tonight. Pick one thing, just one, and do it for 5 minutes. Then do it again tomorrow. You won't see the millions in a week. You might not even see them in a month. But I promise you, if you keep doubling that effort, there will come a day where the growth becomes vertical. Start small, stay boringly consistent, and let's fix this together. I'll see you tomorrow for day 2.